What's up, everybody? Jay Weitzner, Certified Medical Exercise Specialist, Certified Muscle System Specialist. I'm going to talk to you today again about something fitness related. I'm going to talk about core training. There's a lot of confusion about it. You can read 1,000 different articles about it. You can ask 1,000 different people about it. And everyone's going to have some different explanation or idea about what core is. So I want to clear things up for you today. So here's the deal. So most times when people say, oh, I'm going to train my core, they're going to end up doing like crunches, planks, or stuff like that. Listen, if we were to talk about elbow training, here's how we would look at it. We would say the elbow joint. We would then say, what does the elbow joint do? We would answer, it bends and it straightens. Therefore, we need to train those motions, bending and straightening. So bending may be something like bicep exercises, right? Typically people would think of it like that, some curling kind of exercises. And then tricep exercises, people would think about it like that and be something like this. We're training the motions that the joint can do. So back to core. What we're really talking about with core is spinal motion, spinal movement. So let's look at it. Let's look at the spine just like we looked at the elbow. The spine can basically do the following. Ready? Number one, it can bend forward and backwards. Number two, it can bend this way and this way. Number three, it can rotate this way and this way. That's what the spine can do. That's the core, okay? Core movement, whatever you want to say. That's what we're talking about. The core involves the spine. Those are the motions of the spine. So you need to make sure, whatever your core training happens to be, that it includes all of those motions. So if we're talking the motion going forward, that's your kind of crunch stuff, right? That's like your crunches on the floor, on a medicine ball, on a machine that I have back here, right? This kind of a thing. You can see it. Planks, stuff like that, if you like that. Then we have the stuff where we're going backwards, right? And that's stuff like over here, right? On these kind of machines, for one, where you're, hey, I'm back here, right? Where these doing these spinal extension things, yeah? So then you're training the spine to move forward and backwards. Then we've got bending, right? We can also do it on that machine again where we get on it sideways and we bend one way, we get on it the other way, we bend the other way. You can do it maybe where you grab a cable from the ground and do it. Then you do the other side. By the way, I will absolutely do videos on any one of these exercises in great detail if anyone wants it. Lastly, we've got the spinal motion, twisting. So I've got a machine there. Hopefully you can see it in the background. Can you see the background? Yeah, you can see it. It's behind this other machine. It's back here. It's this one. So that's the machine, right, where you rotate. You rotate. Or maybe you're grabbing a cable and you're rotating or something like that. So that's the idea. Core training, think spine training. What can the spine do? It can bend forward, back, left, right, twist, twist. Make sure your training involves all of that. It's some form of balance. Make it comprehensive. Thanks, everybody.